where the Tren Maya station will be. Like I'm like 2 minutes away. It's like just around the corner. And they have been working day and night on it. So this is making us have different problems with electricity and the internet. I'm already searching for some solutions so that it doesn't affect me anymore, especially for the classes. But yeah, yesterday was like a massive thing, and no one counted with the internet service. But I'm still looking for options, just to let you know what's going on in here. Okay, so we are recording our class, so let's start. Okay, so here we have a review what we learned about the use of modals must, can't, may, might, and could. So we are going to start by, we have here some situations. It says, read the situations below. Why do you think they're happening? Discuss with a partner. Be creative. Use must, can, might, and may, and could. So we are going to read these situations. You're going to tell me why you think these situations happened. So I would like to ask first Fernanda. Fernanda, could you help me read the situation one, please?
John bought a new bike last week, but he isn't using it. He's walking to school this morning.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So the question is why? Okay, so John has a new bike, but he's walking to school this morning. He's not using the bike. So what do you think is the reason? ¿Por qué crees, Fernanda, que John no está usando su bicicleta? What do you think is the reason?
Porque no sabe usarla, o no sé.
Ajá. Okay. It could be, vamos a decir, it could be, podría ser, it could be that he doesn't know how to ride a bike. That could be one reason. It could be that he doesn't know how to ride a bike. His bike might be broken, right? Su bici podría estar descompuesta. I don't know, maybe it's not brand new. It can't be brand new if it's broken, right? Brand new quiere decir recién eh, como estrenado, como nuevo, absoluto. Una cosa es new, a lo mejor es como extraño, pero en inglés que existen dos tipos de nuevo. You say new if it's something like nuevo, pero solamente vas a utilizar brand new si es algo que se utiliza por primera vez, como un auto, ¿no? Pues es mi auto nuevo, pero no es de primer uso, es decir, es un auto de segunda mano, pero es nuevo porque antes tenía otro auto, you know? So his bike might be broken. So if his bike is broken, it can be brand new, right? That could be a reason. Okay. Let's check situation two. Sean is a great athlete. He loves to play basketball, baseball, and football, but he isn't playing any sports at school this year. So if Sean is an athlete, if she is into sports, what do you think what could be a reason that Sean is not playing any sports at school this year? Why do you think? What can you give us your opinion, Oscar? What do you
It could
think?
it could be because the school doesn't have a campus or fields for
Mm-hmm.
training.
Very good. That could be one reason, exactly. Okay, what could be another reason? What do you think, Gabriel? Sean is an athlete, but he isn't playing any sports at school this year. He must have gotten injured. Maybe he must have gotten injured, right? Se debió haber lastimado, quizá. Yes. Remember, with this activity, we are making just suppositions about why these situations are happening. Y acuérdense que estamos utilizando los modal verbs que veíamos la semana pasada, must, can't, might, make, and could, para hablar acerca de nuestras teorías o por qué algo sucede. Ah, excellent. ¿Sabes algo? Yo también se supone que tenía que haber ido al gimnasio. Fui ayer, pero no fui hoy. But I understand the feeling, sometimes you arrive, um, when you do exercise at night, it helps you to feel relaxed. So sometimes when I finish gym, I don't want to do anything else. Um, but it's good that you join us. And if you do exercise in the morning, you don't feel tired. You feel with more energy during the day. So anyway, exercise is good. Exercise is good in the morning or in the evening. In the afternoon, I don't know, but in morning and evening is good idea.
When we do exercise in the night, the body sleep better. Es comprobado. Está comprobado.
Yeah.
Te ayuda a conciliar el sueño, pues.
Exactly. And what kind of exercise did you do today? Did you work out what muscles? Did you do biceps, triceps,
I do tricep and pecho, ¿cómo se dice?
chest?
Chest and tricep.
Mhm. Triceps are hard to me. Yo eso casi no lo practico y de hecho me
Para mí
cuesta.
también. Es un músculo que tengo muy poco practicado.
Yes. But chest, I have, I don't want to say, but I've seen the progress. You can see the progress at the gym when you charge, when you lift, sorry, those weights, you feel the progress. Puedes ir viendo el progreso, ¿no? Por ejemplo, si antes cargabas, no sé, 20 kilos, después cargas 30, te das cuenta que hay un crecimiento, ¿no? Y aparte lo sientes, ¿no? It's interesting, after the gym, if you look yourself after a intense gym session, si te ves, no sé si hay quienes, por ejemplo, después de hacer ejercicio se ven al espejo, ¿no? Porque piensan que ya se les bajó la pancita o algo así. But it doesn't work like that, right? Así no funciona, pero
But teacher,
yeah.
I think that the mirrors from the gym have things because when I see me and in the mirror of the gym, I look better. When I get got out with my house in my mirror, I don't see the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. And the other thing is that actually, even though it doesn't help like this, yo también siento que en algunos espejos me engordan o me enflacan. But the truth is that when you, after a session in the gym, your muscles grow a little bit because they are not grown. The muscles, because the muscles don't grow during the training, los músculos no crecen realmente durante el entrenamiento, sino durante el sueño, ¿no? Por eso es importante también dormir bien y así. But something that is true is that your muscles are swollen por todo ese trabajo muscular. Estás hinchado, ¿no? O sea, los músculos se ven más grandes momentáneamente. So, if you see yourself if you check yourself in the gym, puedes ver como que los músculos están un poco más grandes. Ya después, al siguiente día no tanto, but that's that's a good thing, you know, when you do exercise, you also have you're in a better mood. I don't know. I don't like doing cardio. I prefer weightlifting, but some people combine cardio with weightlifting. Some others do cardio. Hay una modalidad de cardio que se llama HIIT cardio, ¿no? Que es muy intensa. I don't like cardio. It's because I feel exhausted, but I feel like at the same time it didn't help me. I don't know how to express it. Okay. Well, that was just shorting because he mentioned the gym. Let's check the third situation. Can you please help me read the third situation, Cynthia? Situation 3, please.
Alicia has an important test in school tomorrow, but right now she's on a plane going to Japan.
That's right. Okay. So she has an important test, but right now she's on a plane. Muy bien.
Plane es avión, ¿verdad?
Exactly. So what do you think Alicia is doing this? What do you think she's doing this? ¿Por qué está haciendo esto Alicia? She has a test, but she's going to Japan.
Maybe she have a emergency. Maybe your family
Maybe her
is
family.
is live in Japan.
Yes, maybe her family, maybe she has a sick relative, right? Una familia
Maybe.
enferma. Yeah. Okay, very well. So, very well. This you check that this is the grammar, right? But we also have some vocabulary when you want to tell your theories. So let's do the next thing. We're going to check some words, some expressions to help you formulate hypotheses or theories or to talk about your suppositions about something. One moment. Ok. Todo esto está relacionado a pensamientos, ideas, suposiciones, pero vamos a ver ahora el vocabulario. All right. So let's check over here. Thoughts and ideas. Este es vocabulario. Son como algunas expresiones típicas que podemos utilizar cuando damos nuestra opinión o hablamos acerca de lo que nosotros creemos. So I will ask you if, please, Moni, can you read the first example, the first sentence?
Yeah. I honestly think we can win the match tonight. También lo que está en
the where are the brackets? No. Okay, thank you.
Not I strongly think.
Not strongly think. Si esto se llama en inglés brackets, como los de los dientes. Okay. So the expression honestly think, I honestly think. Check your partner pronounce it correctly. Su compañera lo pronuncia bien. La H en inglés generalmente no es muda. Se pronuncia como. Pero en esta palabra no vamos a decir honestly. Aquí sí es honestly. Honestly. I honestly think we can win the match tonight. Entonces, honestly think is just like saying yo verdaderamente creo, pienso. Aquí nos dice no utilizar strongly, que es como fuertemente, porque en español podemos decir Yo creo fuertemente, ¿no? Pero no podemos utilizar en inglés la palabra fuerte con pensar, ¿ok? Just doesn't make sense in English. So you say, I honestly think, es como, honestamente pienso que podemos ganar el partido esta noche. Okay, so that's one. Honestly think. Y pueden juntar junto con el tema que estamos viendo de los modal verbs para decir una idea. Por ejemplo, si dices honestly think, quiere decir que verdaderamente crees algo, por lo tanto utilizarías must. I honestly think we must win the match. Okay. Let's check the next one. Please, Gabriel, can you read the next example? Después de honestly think, please.
Honestly. Wait a second. Oh, sorry. I honestly think that we
El
can
siguiente,
win.
el siguiente, el de I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I can find it. I can find it. I can.
Okay, well, he has problems. Please, Flor, can you help me with this?
Wait.
Okay, Gabriel, it's okay?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I want to invest in your business or not, but I will give it some thought.
Good, give it some thought. No estoy seguro si quiero invertir en tu negocio o no, pero le voy a dar una pensada. So you say give it some thought, like lo voy a meditar con la almohada. I don't know, something like this. I'll give it some thought when you are not sure if you will do something and you think it needs some consideration. You say, give it some thought. Let me give it some thought. Now, can you tell me something that you are considering nowadays? Por favor, escriban un ejemplo de algo que están considerando hoy en día. For example, in my case, we're thinking about buying a house. And we need to give it some thought because we need to think about the location, we need to think about the company, we need to think about a bank, mortgage, and etc. Can you write an example of something you need to give some thought? Pueden escribir un ejemplo, mencionar un ejemplo de algo que actualmente necesiten darle una pensada o considerar, algo que estén pensando, que estén considerando. Something that has you thinking, algo que los tenga pensando quizá. What are some things you are having some consideration about?
Es bear in mint, ¿verdad, teacher?
Sorry, no, give it some thought. Nada más que es un ejemplo. Tiene que ser un ejemplo con give it some thought.
¿Que sería tener en mente algo o cómo?
No, sería darle una pensada a algo. Give it some thought. This one. Muy bien, ¿qué es lo que están actualmente considerando? For example, Oscar, you could say, I don't know if I will buy a new car. I give it some thought. Or I'll give it some thought to buy a car. Good. I'm giving some thought to get a friend for my pet. Okay, Gabriel, what pet do you have?
Well, it's a dog that my father found.
Oh, okay.
I
So
will,
now your dog needs
I
other
want
dog.
I want to show. Wait,
Ah, yes.
how to show my pet?
You can show the
Wait a
dog.
second. My cat. Oh, wait, my cat. Okay.
Okay, is
Here
that the
it
dog?
is.
Wow.
Yep.
So what's the name?
Well, mi madre quería llamarla Manchas, pero mi hermanita y yo le pusimos en diminutivo, Manchitas, aunque aún se le llama Manchas. Mi
Okay.
padre la encontró abandonada.
Oh, poor dog.
Mi
Now
padre.
it's your family.
Ujú.
And he needs a friend.
No es he needs, sería she needs.
Ah, she
Es-
needs a friend. Okay.
Yep, es
Good
hembra.
Manchas. Okay. Well, you need to give it some thought. You need some consideration. Thank you for showing us. You know, I'm also giving some thought to having a pet. The problem is that when you're in an apartment, it's very difficult. I think that dogs need a house. And until that moment, we prefer not to have a pet because it will be a mess. So we prefer to be patient and have a good place for the dog. Okay, Moni says, I'm giving some thought to accept his invitation to the cinema. Ooh, sounds interesting, but think about it carefully. Give it some thought. Okay. Very interesting thing. Javier says, I'm giving some thought that I really deserve a vacation on my birthday. Yeah, sometimes the best auto celebration you can give yourself is just to, we can say, treat yourself or spoil yourself. Es como consentirte a ti mismo. Treat yourself, spoil yourself. That's the good thing, right? Sometimes we think, let's make a party, ¿no? Vamos a celebrar esto, vamos a celebrar un aniversario, vamos a celebrar cualquier cosa, no sé, mi graduación, cualquier evento. Y a veces hacemos fiestas y como somos los anfitriones, a veces es más estrés para el anfitrión, ¿no? So sometimes the best way to treat yourself is to go have some vacation, and let, I don't know, just enjoying yourself. Okay.
I feel like that vacation in the mountains, una cabaña, ¿cómo se dice?
Caving.
A
or a
cabin,
Uh-huh.
like a Mazatlan is not cold, and I like the cold, and I travel to the cold place.
Mm-hmm. Chihuahua is cold, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
I
you
consider.
think Chihuahua is cold? Or I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's
Creo que
close.
sí. Creo que sí es frío. O
Yeah.
bueno, a lo mejor ciertas partes.
Yes.
Yes, it's true.
It's cold?
Yes, yeah. Very, very cool.
Okay. You can give it some thought. Flor is in Chihuahua. She can take you to some places.
Near Chihuahua. At in Ciudad Juárez.
In Ciudad Juárez.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in Chihuahua there's also desert. I don't know. Would be nice, right? But if you want something like a forest, maybe in the center of the country, you can go to Puebla. It's cold and there are nice cottages, or Hidalgo.
Menos 12 centígrados.
Yes, minus 12, really?
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Chihuahua?
And more in here in Ciudad Juárez, sometimes
Mhm.
menos 12, pero
Wow.
más para Chihuahua y la sierra es más menos 15, 17.
Wow,
Más.
almost like in Poland or in Europe. Wow. I think it snows too, right? En algunas partes también hay nieve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y hielo para hacer raspados.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. So there you have, Javier, an option. And Cynthia, I'm giving some thought to become a vegetarian. Why do you want to become a vegetarian, Cynthia?
My parents are vegetarian.
Mhm.
My sister también.
Your sister too?
For health.
For health reasons, okay.
Okay.
I'm a vegetarian too. I just eat fish, so I think it's called pescatarian. Sounds ridiculous, but I'm a pescatarian.
Es que hay dos, bueno, hay como ovo-lacto vegetariano, o sea que sí comen huevo y leche y eso, y luego hay otros que sí son muy intensos, de que no comen nada de productos de animales, pero
Yeah,
yo
vegan.
la primera,
Yes,
pescataria.
pescatarian. Yeah,
Ajá, ok. Hay, entonces pescataria.
pescatarian.
Ajá.
Okay. And well, that's a good thing if you want to. I mean, I'm a vegetarian because of I started doing it because of health reasons, but I believe I'm not like this person who is obsessed with animal suffering, but I've seen some videos and they traumatize me. So that's one reason I don't eat meat. Another reason was that some years ago I had the opportunity to kill an animal because we were in the central range of the country in La Sierra Mazateca, and the only options to eat real meat was going to the ranches. Pero de hecho tuvimos la oportunidad de matar un pollo. And I was like, okay, we were offered, nos dijeron que pues lo matáramos para poder comer. And at that moment I was like, okay, if I'm able to kill the chicken, si yo puedo matar al pollo para comérmelo, with all the process, todo el proceso, desplumarlo, destriparlo, todo lo que conlleva, I think I will be able, and I eat meat, well, that's a good thing. But if I don't, si no soy capaz de hacer algo por el estilo, si ni siquiera puedo matarlo, entonces yo creo que no puedo comer. No podría comer carne. I don't know. For me, it's like something like how can I eat meat if I can't kill an animal? For me, it's easy because I receive it in the supermarkets. But I think it's just like an ethical thing. I don't know. And that's when I decided to go vegetarian. Because I couldn't kill an animal.
¿Cómo puedo decir de que es como que cuando pensamos o profundizamos
Ajá. Well, what you
en todo
meant,
lo que los animales tienen que pasar para que nos comamos?
yes.
Siento que ya es como otra cosa, ¿verdad?
What I mean is that it's okay. If you have to kill to eat, it's okay. And in the past, you just kill the animals, right? En el pasado, pues la gente tenía sus animales, los mataba y los comía. The problem for me is that now that they are industrial farms, son no farmacias, farms, me confundí con la palabra, granjas industriales que es un proceso que sí es de sufrimiento, ¿no? No es como que hay una granja, agarran al animal y lo matan, ¿no? Porque ya eso tiene etiqueta de orgánico, ¿no? Carne orgánica. But the animals have to go through a process. They're caged. Están casi toda su vida en la oscuridad, encimados unos con otros, en pequeñas celdas, recibiendo maltrato. A veces están tantos en un mismo lugar que terminan aplastándose entre ellos mismos, you know. And I mean, because they live so close, they also need the antibiotics. Les tienen que inyectar, obviamente, antibióticos. Al estar tan cerca unos de otros, hay mucha carga viral, muchas enfermedades. So they have to inject antibiotics. We know that. We also know that if you eat a chicken, yeah, entonces sabemos que el bebé pollo is like this, right? So you have to grow, y si nos dan un pollo de este tamaño, te imaginas qué hay que hacer para que crezca, ¿no? So you are eating all of this, and to my mind, it's like todo ese estrés por el que pasa el animal, todos esos procesos de maltrato. No es lo mismo que una vaquita de granja al aire libre, right? I don't think we eat this kind of meat anymore. No creo que existan tanto esas opciones. La mayoría de las veces van a ser estas granjas industriales. And to my mind, that is the point. For me, it's not wrong, like, to get something you need to eat. The problem is
Teacher,
how you do it, you know? Por cómo se hace, eso es algo cruel para mí, you know? But my wife is not a vegetarian and she eats meat. So I don't judge people anyway. Don't worry.
teacher,
Yes?
I never thought that the animals had to suffer too much just
They-
for. I thought that was just kill them and that's it. Look, they had to suffer too much.
Yes.
It's not good. It's definitely not good.
It's definitely not good. You can watch a documentary that is called Cowspiracy. I like this. Ese es un documental que vi hace muchos, como hace 10 años. Cowspiracy. And it's a good one. It explains you. Y de hecho, parte de lo que se menciona en este documental, algo que se menciona por ejemplo en el documental, pero aún así, solo unos minutitos, es que, por ejemplo, en Estados Unidos, por ejemplo, para producir carne de cerdo, donde tienen a los cerdos en esas farmacias industriales, esas farmacias, es que la palabra farm en inglés es granja, ¿no? Y yo estoy diciendo farmacia. Granjas industriales, ¿no? Que también, bueno, mencionan las farmacias. Dentro de aquí también se habla un poco. But the point is, the industrial farms in United States, they use some of the feces, you know, porque como les comenté, los tienen a todos amontonados, entonces deben tener un sistema para que esas heces de tantos animales se vayan. Y menciona este documental que esas heces se avientan en donde hay comunidades negras en los Estados Unidos. No comunidades blancas, sino donde hay comunidades negras. Y, o sea, hasta temas de racismo parece que hay. Y precisamente hace unas semanas hablaba con una amiga estadounidense que es de Rhode Island, pero sus padres son de más abajo I think it's North Carolina. Bueno, es el mismo lugar que se menciona en ese documental y yo sin mencionar nada a cuenta, ella me decía que en donde viven sus padres el olor de las heces de los cerdos que les tiran de estas granjas industriales, que es horrible y que de hecho causa muchas enfermedades en la gente, donde hay comunidades negras. Y yo entonces recordé lo que vi en este documental. And I was like, oh, so it's true. I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know how exaggerated the facts are, but there are many things, you know. Now, there's another documentary you can watch, but this one you have to, I recommend a lot of discretion. Este documental que les voy a mencionar se necesitan tener como bastante estómago para verlo. Es muy, muy difícil de ver. Like for everything that happens. Se llama Dominion. Este de Cowspiracy no aparecen cosas tan fuertes, pero this one, and you can watch it on YouTube. Este está en YouTube. This documentary is so hard to see. Este es muy, muy duro de ver. And it tells you more about the animal suffering. Que yo no lo hice por esto inicialmente, ¿no? Esto yo lo hice por salud, pero después ves como más razones y como cuando tienes una creencia te autoconvences, ¿no? No ves más cosas. But yeah, that's something you need to give some thought, right? Okay, well, let's continue because we need to move on. Can you please help me, Javier, to read the next example? Bear in mind.
¿Cuál ejemplo?
The third one, bear in mind.
Okay. Bear in mind that there are often delays to flight during bad weather. Remember. Mantengo en mi mente. Es lo que quiere decir. Bear in mind, mantengo en mi mente.
Exactly. Bear in mind significa mantener en mente. Yeah, it's like remember, recordar. Bear in mind, a veces de forma graciosa dicen beer in mind, beer porque beer es cerveza. Entonces, bear in mind es como un juego de palabras. Bear in mind means remember. ¿Ya? Recuerda, ten en mente que generalmente hay retrasos en los vuelos cuando hay mal clima. Okay, next one. Please, can you help me to read? Flor? It's common
knowledge that Jen is looking for a new job. Everyone knows.
Everyone knows. Very good. Muy bien. It's common knowledge. It's common knowledge, entonces quiere decir, es de conocimiento de todos. Todo el mundo lo sabe. It's common knowledge. Okay, it's common knowledge. Tell me something, for example. Okay. Some things that are common knowledge. To prevent a stomachache. ¿Qué cosas son, por ejemplo, de como que todo el mundo sabe que hay que evitar para que no te enfermes del estómago? What do you think?
I eat salsa Valentina.
Yes. Very well.
It's
So,
common
eat
collect.
or avoid, right? Evitar. It's common knowledge. You need to avoid Valentina sauce. Very well. What other things are common knowledge to avoid the stomachache? ¿Qué otras cosas serían de que todo el mundo sabe que hay que evitar para no enfermarte del estómago?
It's common knowledge to avoid to eat in the street.
Yes, very well. To avoid tacos, right, in bad conditions.
Just go to bed just before eat.
Mhm.
Just after.
Sorry. ¿Alguien iba a decir algo? Okay, very well. So it's common knowledge. Very well. The next one says, please, Oscar, could you read the next example?
Yes. My teenage son hasn't yet grasped the importance of revising for exams.
Revising. Good.
Revising
Revising.
for exams.
Ok. Mi hijo adolescente todavía no ha comprendido la importancia de grasp the importance. Comprender la importancia. Grasp the importance. Okay. So when you say grasp, it's like understand. Grasp the importance. It's an expression. Okay, I take the view that we are all responsible for our own actions. I believe that we are all responsible for our own actions. I take the view es yo tengo el punto de vista de, eso significa I take the view. It's a foregone conclusion that James will win the race. Jamie thing. No. Okay. So it's a foregone conclusion. Es una conclusión irrefutable, podríamos decir. It's a foregone conclusion. Cuando estás muy seguro de algo, puedes decir, it's a foregone conclusion. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, but I've got a rough idea. No sé qué voy a hacer exactamente, pero tengo una vaga idea. Eso es a rough idea, una vaga idea, una idea general. Okay. I don't subscribe to the theory that nature and nurture are equal significance, but it's now widespread belief. No suscribo a la teoría. I don't subscribe to the theory. Es como no me apunto a la idea o no me suscribo a la teoría that nature and nurture are equal significance. Bueno, sabemos que es nature. Now we have nurture. Nurture es, bueno, se refiere a alimentar, puede ser también criar. Ok, no sé exactamente a qué se refiere. A la naturaleza y a la crianza son de igual significado. But it's now widespread belief. Bueno, el punto aquí tenemos subscribe to the theory, suscribirse a la teoría. Widespread belief, una idea generalizada. Opinions are divided as to whether mothers of young children should go out to work or not. But it's my firm conviction that different things suit different families. People hold different views. Las opiniones están divididas si las madres de los niños jóvenes, de los niños pequeños, deberían ir a trabajar o no. Pero mi firme convicción es que cosas diferentes encajan con familias diferentes. Entonces, opinions are divided es como eso, ¿no? O las opiniones están divididas. But it's my firm conviction, pero es mi firme convicción. Now tell me something that is your firm conviction. Something that is your firm conviction in life. Algo que tenga, alguna convicción que tengan ustedes en la vida, no sé, quizá alguna filosofía de vida, alguna, no sé, hay personas que creen en el karma, hay personas que creen en, no sé, a lo mejor cuidarse a sí mismo y ser más egoístas. Hay personas que a lo mejor dicen, es mejor ser más solidarias. I don't know. Just tell me something that is your firm conviction in life. Una idea que en su vida sea como algo que los guíe y que sea una forma de vivir de ustedes. A lo mejor es complejo lo que estoy diciendo, pero les voy a decir un ejemplo. It's my firm conviction that no, the only impossible thing is what is not tried out. Esa es mi convicción en la vida. Ay, perdón, lo escribí mal. One second. My conviction in life is that the only impossible thing is what is not tried out. Lo único imposible es lo que no se intenta. I know, maybe this doesn't sound very original, no es muy original, ¿no? But it's my idea. Like, I think that most of the opportunities are not coincidences. Most of the opportunities you create, and sometimes you don't need to be very smart. Sometimes you don't need to have even the best opportunities, but you need to be brave. That's my philosophy in life. Never reject an offer, never say no when it comes to opportunities in your life. Then maybe a counterpart is that you need to be humble, right? Other thing is be humble. Y be humble no es de ser humilde de, no me refiero a esta parte normal, sino de la parte de to know your limitations, ¿no? Know your limitations, conoce tus límites. O sea, es como un poco contradictorio. Por una parte digo, nada es imposible, y por otra parte también, como que también tengo esta parte que dice, hay que saber nuestras limitaciones. So, this is in order to avoid burnout, para evitar un agotamiento emocional o físico o mental extremo. So those are like my two philosophies. Like, for me, there are two important things that I try to balance in my life. Try, and try. And on the other hand, be careful, be humble. Those are like my two philosophies in life. Do you have any other thing? ¿Tienen alguna otra filosofía de vida? Algo que a lo mejor siempre hayan seguido como norma general? Something that you would recommend other people? Tell me something that it's your firm conviction, algo que sea su firme convicción. Good. Oscar says, it's my firm conviction that you have to be busy than to be worried. Yes, I agree with that. The more busy you are, the less worried you are, because you are working on your problems.
Y me decían, es mejor estar ocupado que preocupado.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Don't hope the people to do something. Pero no entendí. No esperes que la gente haga algo que tú harías. I understand. Don't hope people. Más bien, en vez de hope, yo diría expect. Don't expect people to do something that you would do. No esperes que la gente haga algo que tú harías. Yeah, that's true.
Solo te lleva a decepciones y tristezas.
Yes, because you're like, I know how I act, right? Y sometimes it's frustrating because you're like, pero ¿por qué esta persona no hace esto si para mí es tan sencillo de entender? Si es algo tan lógico y las personas tienen valores tan distintos e ideas tan distintas que lo que para ti es lógico, para otras personas no. And yeah, that's something true. Never, never expect people to act in a way. Yes, good. It's my firm conviction that some things are out of my control. Muy bien, yo creo que eso era lo que intentaba decir hace un momento. Very well. I like this phrase. It's my firm conviction that some things are out of control. Some things, algunas cosas. Yeah. Es como, no somos Superman, right? We are not God. Yeah. Okay. Other philosophy of life, other ethical morals that you follow in your life. Quizá algunos valores, honestidad, sinceridad, I don't know, anything. Ok, faltan algunas personas que nos digan acerca de su convicción. And we are going to check some other expressions. Judging, juzgar, o juzgando. Okay, let's check. So first we have collocations. Judge someone harshly. Juzgar a alguien duramente. Aquí vamos a ver cómo juntamos judge, juzgar, harshly, de forma dura. Don't judge him too harshly. He really couldn't have done things differently. No lo juzgues demasiado duro. Él realmente no podría haberlas hecho las cosas distintas. So what is this? To be very critical of someone. Yes. So critical, ser muy criticón. Don't judge him too harshly. Or better, don't judge. Okay. Very good. Yes, it's okay not to be okay. Yes, that's right. You have the right to be sad, right? You have the right to cry. You have the right to say, I can't, help me. Yeah, good. I like this thought, Manny. Very well. Poor judgment. ¿Qué quiere decir poor judgment? ¿Puedes leer el ejemplo, Flor, please? Deciding. Gabriel, can you please read this example? Deciding.
Wait a second.
Mhm.
Okay. What example?
Deciding to set. Después donde dice poor judgment.
Deciding to set up business. Oh, no, wait. Deciding to set up a business now shows poor judgment of the economic situation.
Mhm. Very well. Decidir abrir un negocio ahora muestra poco juicio de la situación económica. Bueno, ese ejemplo, fuera de si es acertado o no, la expresión poor judgment, la palabra juicio no se refiere a un juicio como, no sé, un juez con un criminal, sino juicio también se refiere a, pues bueno, creo que sí sabemos, ¿no? Se refiere al pensamiento, a la habilidad para discernir ciertas cosas. Entonces, cuando dices poor judgment, es una forma de decir una decisión poco inteligente. ¿Ya? Poor judgment. On the other hand, would be good judgment. Como una persona con buen juicio, es una persona Bueno, creo que también decimos en español juiciosa, ¿no? Una persona sabia, no tanto, quizá no tanto inteligente, pero sabia. Bueno, es que son sinónimos. Well, we have poor judgment, not very intelligent. Good judgment, very intelligent. Okay. Please, can you read the next example, Cynthia? These
He's quick to pass judgment, judgment
judgment.
on judgment
Ya,
on
ya es como, la U se pronuncia como A. Judgment.
judgment,
Ujú.
judgment
Ya.
on other people, but she's far from perfect herself.
Muy bien.
herself.
Excellent. Pass judgment on es criticar. D es rápida para juzgar a otros, pero ella está lejos de ser perfecta. So, pass judgment on, criticize, criticar. Okay, next example. I finally agreed to go out with him against my better judgment. Ok, entonces la expresión against your better judgment, aquí recuerden judgment, nos referimos a algo que es inteligente o no, el juicio, ¿no? Yo finalmente accedí a salir con él en contra de mi mejor juicio, es decir, aunque quizá yo sabía que era una mala idea. My intuition says something different. Mi intuición me decía que no. Lack of judgment, falta de juicio, es decir, falta de inteligencia. His approach to his children showed lack of judgment. Su acercamiento a los niños, no sé, a lo mejor un maestro que, digamos, le grita a los niños, mal maestro, ¿no? Mostró falta de juicio, es decir, la inhabilidad, dice, de juzgar a una situación de forma sabia. An error of judgment. Promoting Alec was a serious error of judgment. Promoting es ascender. Ascender a Alec fue un serio error de juicio, una mala decisión. Any questions about this vocabulary, guys? Any questions?
Sorry, you say that lack es como un...
Falta de.
Y
Lack.
también significa como que un vacío, así como un hueco.
Could be, sí, aunque lack se traduce literalmente falta de.
Ah, ok.
Y falta de juicio, como sí que le faltó sabiduría o inteligencia.
Okay, thank you.
Very well, guys. So there's some vocabulary that I will send you, also related to giving your opinion and thinking, and I will send it to the WhatsApp group. So thank you so much, and see you in the next class. Take care.